I know that it had to happen for me to fight this confusion. Why are you feeling so good? Why don't you realize it's not a bed of roses? Someone's gotta pay the price. When you don't wanna be all alone, when you're dancing with somebody, you're getting high and lost without me. When you find no place to go, when she moves on with somebody, you're not gonna be able to find it.
What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. It's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group.
Pagising sa umaga, ikaw na ang kasama ko. Sa tanghali hanggang hapon, nakikinig sa station mo. Balita, showbiz at drama, mga kwentong pampamilya. Tara na't pakinggan ang paborito mong musika. Kasama ang Pinoy Radio, ikaw lang ang radyo ko. Araw-araw ay bahagi na ng buhay ko.
We would like to express that the opinions, views, comments, and suggestions of the host in this program are purely their own and do not reflect those of Pinoy Radio. 2018 is the year where we at MCBN move much faster, live much higher, and make the team much stronger. We are here to continuously reinvent, redefine, with fresh and bold ideas every time. We are your MCBN. Everything else is as good as new. Ika'y nakikinig sa himpilan ng lahing kayumanggi. PinoyRadio.com.
Today's best of Pinoy music. All day, every day. PinoyRadio.com.
Let's face it, money matters at iba pa. All we need is 16 minutes, but learning is beyond an hour of listening. Money matters at iba pa. We'll provide you with the tools and ideas so you can make it on your own. Listen and learn from the experts. This is Money Matters at iba pa, hosted by Danny Urbilio. Mapapakinggan sa PinoyRadio.com at mapapanood sa MCBN.tv. Money Matters at iba pa. Linggo, ganap na alas 3 ng hapon. Mga kababayan, narito na sila. Kaya't ating simula na. This is Money Matters at iba pa.
Alright, good afternoon, and we are back live here in Money Matters at iba pa, and this is your host, Danny Urbilio, greeting you all a rainy afternoon here in Toronto. Good afternoon here in Canada, North America, and of course, early morning in Asia. It's nice to go live once again at on this 22nd day of July 2018. It's nice to be back here, Ryan.
Yeah.
I know. Exciting day today. There's so many things happening in our community in Toronto, in Canada. And it's all because it's summertime, right? One of the most exciting but busier seasons in our community and in general. And this is the year I get so burnt out. I get so dark.
Picnic day.
Because I love to soak up the sun. Anyway, today I would like to continue our discussion about the 24-hour turnaround in changing your finances. How's that? Right? I think it's a good topic, right? In the previous episode, we started talking about it, but we did not get to the point across because we got sidetracked with the travels. Remember, it was Tita Agnes and Tita Ann. So anyhow, the great changes that affect your life are not made progressively over long periods of time. They are the result of conscious decisions that you make at specific moments. So these are not hasty choices, but are deeply rooted resolutions resulting in significant changes of your thoughts and actions. So let us see in the next hour if we could turn things around and make well thought decisions that can certainly lead us to financial independence and freedom. All right. So in the meantime, let us thank our friends, family, associates, and everyone that watched the program all throughout the seasons. We appreciate you and we thank you for supporting our cause. Our financial education campaign is getting stronger, and we'd like to thank TD Agnes Miranda World Financial Group for having us heard across the air and the internet. And thank you once again, and we look forward to doing this show for the next Money Matters years. So again, we are live on Facebook, Twitter, Dailymotion, MCBN.tv, and of course PinoyRadio.com. And we're also on demand, so to those who miss us live, you guys can watch us and catch us on demand anytime. And don't forget to share. Right, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like to say thank you, Ryan Pepper, for being there in your corner again today. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
You have a very, very special guest.
I know, beautiful guest. Right?
I know.
Oh, my
Kitang-kita na agad sa camera. Celebrity ba yan? Celebrity ba?
Mukha nga eh. Tatanungin natin siya
Oh, sige.
mamaya. Okay. Of course, to help us out in our discussion today is one of the marketing directors of 1600 Financial Education Center under Joe Lizana's SMB Base Shop, right? He is an accountant by profession and currently operations manager of Bright Lake. Is that right?
Yeah, Bright Lake.
Oh, okay. And is one of the strong financial literacy campaigners. Harold Viboldela.
Hello, Kuya
Did I say
Danny.
it right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Okay, kumusta na?
Buti naman po. It's nice to be here in the show. It was first time, so...
First time? Okay lang.
Okay lang na. Okay lang na.
Okay. And this is very exciting, right? One of our good friends in the media is here with us today. An excellent host from Ethnic Channels Group, writer, journalist of Philippine Reporter, and TV correspondent of ABS-CBN. Help me welcome Rachel Cruz.
Hello.
Hello.
I like that. Hello. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Kamusta?
Yeah.
You brighten our day, Umiwanag lalo sa studio.
Kumusta ka na, Rachel?
Thanks for having me over.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not my first time here.
This is our first time.
Last year, I remember coming in to talk about the first ever Golden Balanga Awards,
Okay.
but now we're back to our second year, so I'm here to
Alright.
talk about it again.
Okay. And,
Kamusta ka na? At saka wait lang, sa si Tita.
Si
I
Tita.
texted her, I'm like, are you gonna be at Money Matters?
Si Tita is somewhere else outside Canada.
I can't keep track of her, honestly. She's traveling all the time.
Yeah, but she didn't want to tell where she is right now, but she's really having fun right now.
Amazing.
With the bunch of friends somewhere in... I
Secret
can't say.
location.
But anyway, how are you? Every time I see you, look prettier. What's your secret? Is there a secret there?
May secret ba? Walang secret. But thank you. Amazing Skin. Biglang ganun na
I know,
nag-endorse
eh.
ka agad. Amazing Skin by AC.
Alright.
Check it out. Aren't you going to San Fran next week?
We are flying to San Francisco on Wednesday. I'm flying on Wednesday. How about you?
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning. So
I'll be there like San Francisco by 2 p.m.
what time is your flight?
10 a.m. I think.
Oh my, I think we're flying together.
So is
But
it
anyway,
like
yeah.
for a business trip kind of
Yeah,
thing?
we have a big event coming up at San Jose for the WSB, WFG community. So, want to come with us?
Malayo ba yun sa Union City?
Union City.
Kasi andun yung Amazing Skin Clinic eh. Daanan niyo si
Really?
Annabelle. Hi Annabelle sis!
Yeah.
Shout out to my sis Annabelle. She's the owner of the clinic.
Really? Tell us about this amazing beauty product that you have.
Well,
So,
the thing is...
revelation now. This time.
Revelation na, bilang ganun, no? Here are my secrets.
Okay.
Bilang ganun. Actually, no, it was a friend of mine. We shot the commercial for Amazing Skin this past Mesa, California. And then I helped produce it. I was working with Goody at the time, and Annabelle is one of our clients. And sabi niya, mag-host ka ng opening ng clinic ko dito, and then we'll shoot the commercial. So at that time too, I was already trying the products, and I am not trying to be biased here. I actually love it because, you know, most of the anti-aging products, anti-aging kagad, Lord. I
think I need it for the most
You
part.
know, because most products are very expensive, right? And you're like, you have to put the money, and you're thinking, like, why should I pay $200 for
Right,
this? But
right.
yung price po niya is reasonable. It's
Okay.
similar to parang clinic. It's not too expensive. And there's a retinol mask that you leave on overnight, and
I
it
see.
helps you, like, you know, reduce
Overnight?
Overnight
It's a
yun.
mask?
The mask yun, yeah. And it's like a night cream, tapos merong fruit enzyme peel. There's vitamin A complex. So all these things that help, replenish your skin.
Right.
That's what I've been using. So that's what we promoted in sa TVC. Hope you guys can check it out. It's on Facebook.
What is the name of the product again? What? Amazing?
It's Amazing Skin by ASIA. Yes. Yes.
So if we get it, so we're gonna go through the ritual every night, right?
You know
How
what?
hard is it to go through that?
You only use it like
Yeah?
once or twice a week.
Oh.
So it's very low maintenance. Hindi siya yung, oh my god, there's so many products to put and whatever. No.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a good quality and I love it. There's also this oxygen mask that you put on and it starts bubbling up and stuff. It takes away all the dirt. I just think, I know you guys are probably
Is it the black
thinking,
one though? The black one?
yung black one.
You peel it off?
Hindi kasi inisip ko kasi for guys, we don't need that. Pero even men take care of their skin, right? You have to, like, you're always like public figure speaking, as you're doing all your
we have to
stuff.
try it, Kuya Danny.
Di ba kailangan ng
We
maintenance?
won't make us like 10
I
years
need
younger.
something like that because I
Kailangan
don't
ng
use any.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's part of the
Right.
thing that I've been working on this
So the
summer.
product is out in the market now?
It's available in the clinic. We are still developing sample products.
I see.
Because para at least when I talk about it, I can like give you guys
Right.
samples so you can try it
Right.
out, right? But you can order it online and they'll be able to ship
okay.
it to you.
Yeah, give us the website.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Baka may samples.
like
Oh,
just
you're
like
not- I
like
mentioned
yung
that.
Facebook, like
I
the
mentioned a while
Facebook
ago.
Amazing Skin by ASIA,
Okay.
and like the Facebook, and they're pretty responsive in terms of asking questions. Tell your girlfriends, your wives, your
Yeah,
sisters,
okay. Wow.
grandmothers.
Now we know the secret. Right. Okay. Amazing skin.
Napansin mo? But I
Napansin
didn't
ko.
go study that. Napansin mo yan, right?
Every time I see
Oh,
it,
hey!
napapansin ko eh. But anyway, another event coming up soon within our Filipino-Canadian community in Toronto. Tell us about it.
So, last year,
Mhm.
wala ka eh.
I was there during the nomination night. But I didn't
Okay.
go during the award ceremony.
Okay, so for people who don't really know much about it, because
Okay.
this is only our second year, Golden Balanga Awards is a nationwide search for outstanding Filipinos.
Okay.
And we're not just talking about Filipinos in one sector. There's categories. There's 19 categories. There's categories for education, for business, for young leaders, for young entrepreneurs, for arts, sports, culture. So at least lahat ng sector ay na-capture.
Na-capture,
Yeah, there's 19 categories and you can be nominated in more than one category because you could very well be a community person but you're also a business person, right? Alam ko mo kasi you can actually nominate yourself. Kaya lang
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can. Kaya yung mga
Oh.
Pilipino nahihiya.
Nominate kita.
I-nominate mo yung sarili mo kasi.
You can do that.
And you can vote yourself as well.
Yeah. You can nominate yourself. Kaya lang
I'll ask my
kasi
family to
Nagkakaya
vote
naman
for me.
ikaw nominate sa sarili mo.
nahihiya yung mga tao.
So the voting is over Facebook, right? Like on Facebook.
It's not it's not a voting system where you can just vote and it's a popularity contest.
yeah.
There's actually a set of judges that adjudicate the
yeah,
applications because we want to make sure that the winners they provided the information, they're well deserving of the award. It's really a way for us to celebrate our talent. And you know what? That's one of the best parts of what I do. I love one of the best things I love of my job is that I get to meet amazing people from all different
that's
kinds.
true, yeah.
And then when I see them doing their thing, parang nakaka-inspire.
Yeah.
It's like amazing. So that it's nice to come together and celebrate that, right?
And I remember Tita Agnes Miranda was one of the winners last year, right?
Yes, she was, and she's also one of the sponsors for the Young Entrepreneur Year of the Award.
Was last year the first ever?
First ever yon.
Barangay
Tapos
Awards,
we had a gala at the BMO Institute. We're gonna have
I
another
heard it was
gala.
fun, yeah.
September 8th, save the date, guys.
September 8th, save your date. You know who nominated Tita Agnes though?
Siya.
Me.
Ikaw? Oh, see, so you know about it.
I know.
So
I
what
know
did you
about
think
it,
of
yeah.
the process in terms of nomination?
It's good because I did several nominations for people I know in our Filipino Canadian community.
Oh, that's nice
And
of you.
yeah, and it's somehow tedious process too because you have the requirements of uploading files and sending pictures and all, and they actually qualify your the quality of the picture, right? So but anyway, it was fun doing it. It was an experience, and I did another nomination for Tita Agnes which I couldn't mention right now, But yeah. So who qualifies for nomination? Do anybody?
Anyone really, and as long as there's you provide a reason and you know what they've done for the community, what's
Right.
their impact.
Okay.
Really, you know, you think about so what kung entrepreneur siya? You gotta think about what value do they bring to the community? How can they make a big difference? That's a good difference to
An
people.
impact, yeah.
Yung impact, right? And
yeah.
it's nice to know people like that and celebrate that. For
Right.
example, last year even si Tito Tony, he
Tony
was Tony San
San
Juan.
Juan, yeah.
He won the community service award.
Oh,
You know,
I
he's
see,
been
yeah.
he's been so active in the community,
Oh, yeah,
diba?
I
So
know,
it's
yeah.
nice to recognize that.
That's true. So you're hosting the event, the awards night on the 28th.
I'm co-hosting. I don't know if
Okay,
you
there you
know
go.
with Eric Zonyo.
He's here.
He's here. Where is Eric?
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
I
Sige.
saw the video.
Oh yeah. We're co-hosting.
So since you're hosting the Balangay or Golden Balangay Awards, do you know what Balangay is? Means? No?
Balangay is the first craft that's been developed by Filipinos when they were traveling.
Okay.
In the 16th century. So the actual original term barangay came from the word balangay because it means it's community.
Yeah.
So the reason why why the technical committee used that, Tita Ronnie De La Gana, Tita Claire Jovic, sila yung founders.
Sila yung founders.
Yes, it's been 3 years in the
Working
making.
Body. Okay. I see. Yeah.
They had to make sure that it's encompassing and it's done right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what is the correlation between the Balangay thing with the recognition of talents and personalities here in Toronto?
It's just a nice symbol that we all came from the Philippines. At some point, one or another, we're all immigrants, right? And that journey is symbolized through the balangay.
I see. Yeah.
Traveling from, say, Philippines to here, whatnot. And even though we might be pursuing different things in life, we, together as a community would be stronger if we were actually doing the rowing together.
Yeah.
Unified.
Unity.
As one.
Yeah, right.
Ayan! Okay na?
Okay,
yung sagot ko?
that's excellent. Now, this is the second year so far, right?
Second year. So, September 8 po yung gala. So you guys, and actually Pinoy Radio was the official partner for especially for the after party.
You know what?
And
The after party, yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
You know, where is it happening again?
the BMO Institute of
Okay,
Learning.
there you go. On
Yeah.
September
8. Lahat ng detalye po, visit www.goldenbalangawards.com for the rest of the deeds.
Alright, okay. Now, aside from from hosting the Golden Balangay Awards in September,
Parang ang init dito.
ang init nga. Okay, naiinit lang ba?
Okay na, ito electric na.
Oh, may electric pa naman. But anyway, any more projects coming up, Rach?
Not that I can speak of right now.
Okay.
I know that some of my business partners, for example, sila Danilo of Prime Time, they're coming out with the Morissette concert, diba, on August 4. So
Okay.
that's happening. TFC supporting that, and that's it for now.
Yeah. So, what about the TV show with Danilo Baluyo? Is that something you can talk about right now or no?
You can ask him na lang. Hindi muna.
Hindi mo na. But anyway, well, okay, again, September 8, ulitin natin.
September 8 po yung gala. Nominations are open now. There's 19 categories. Please,
19 categories.
yeah,
okay.
please take the time to think of someone you want to nominate. Or if you think you fit the bill, then ask someone to nominate you if you don't feel comfortable.
Alright.
Nominating yourself, hint, hint. And please spread the word. Yun lang po.
Yes, spread natin yan. Harold, do you have any questions for Rachel?
May age category ba yan? So this
Wala,
is for the younger ones and
No,
the not so younger
there's
ones?
categories for the young entrepreneurs and also like the older.
Alright.
So lahat ng demographic medyo captured.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, and we're gonna have so much fun.
What's the website again?
goldenbalangawards.com.
So
Yeah.
are we getting the invitations though, or the tickets?
Soon.
Alright.
I'll have my people talk to your people.
Okay.
Parang ganun.
To our producer?
To our
Is that what you're
producer,
saying?
parang ganun. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Since you don't want to stay for the rest of the show, thank
Oh
you
my
very
God,
much
bilang
for
ayaw
dropping by.
mag-stay. Yeah, thank you for your
Thank you.
time.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you again. I hope to guest you again here in the show.
Oh, sige.
Talking something else, right?
Oh yeah? Ano, something juicy?
Something business, right?
Oh, sige.
Baka cheese
Okay.
marks mga.
If I have good news to tell you, I will.
All right, okay.
Okay.
But anyway, it was nice to see you, and thank you for gracing the show today, Rachel.
Thank you
The
so
pretty
much.
Rachel. Okay, so when we come back, let's find out how Money Matters Saribapat takes on 24-hour turnaround to change your life and your finances 1 hour at a time. Of course, it's high time to know who is Harold here Alright? When Money Matters at Iba Pa continues.
Marami pang makabulang usapan pagkalipas ng ilang patasas. What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. It's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group.
From The Voice, Philippines Blind Auditions. Now, a true kapamilya, ASAP Birit Queens. A multi-awarded singer. Tag as Asia's Phoenix. And the next diva. This is the concert you've been waiting for. Up close, Morissette. Live in Toronto, August 4, 2018, Saturday, 7:30 p.m. at the Toronto Pavilion, together with Jason D. With guest performances by Kiana, Emil, and Alisa. Email info@primetimeevents.com for more details. Up Close Morissette, live in Toronto, is being brought to you by MCBN, Media Concept Broadcasting Network, Pinoy Radio, Crossway, MCBN TV, and Jigni Pinoy Radio.
Mula Bukang Liwayway hanggang Takip City, PinoyRadio.com. Inyong kapiling 24/7.
In entertaining the global Pinoy,
we go above and beyond.
On air everywhere. Listen in. Look at us. Now streaming live.
On the road and rising. Reaching more Filipinos abroad.
Ito ang radyo ng Pilipino.
Across the nation, around the world.
Pinoy Radio. This time, it is everything and more.
You are listening to PinoyRadio.com. I love Filipino music.
Muli natin balikan si Daddy sa Money Matters at Iba Pa.
Alright, we're back live here in Money Matters at Iba Pa with Harold de Baldella and of course Ryan Pepper. Thank you very much, Rachel Cruz, for gracing the show today. And before we forget, we want to say hi to our producer, Tita Agnes Miranda, who is currently away. We will see you, Tita Agnes, in San Jose.
Yeah, a few days.
All right, in a few days' time. And if there is the Golden Balangay Award coming up in September, the PIDC, or the Philippine Independence Day Council of Toronto, is also celebrating the 20th year of the Mabuhay Philippines Festival on August 25 and 26 at the Nathan Phillips Square. The Mabuhay Philippines Festival is free and is the largest celebration of Philippine heritage and culture in Canada. So we'll be there. We will have a booth there, Harold.
Okay.
And this year, aside from the Parade of the Culture, the fashion show with Shannon Pamaong, Kenneth Barlis, and Philippine fashion icon Rene Salud, Mabuhay is celebrating along with the TFC talent, Philippine Concert King Martin Rivera. Ryan, he's coming. Idol, my idol ko rin.
Idol natin yan.
Idol ko yan.
Again, that would be on August 25 and 26, and Missionaries of the Precious Blood, Atlantic Province, is celebrating their Foundation Day anniversary at St. Gaspar Mission House, 13313 Niagara Parkway, Niagara Falls, Ontario, on August 15, 2018. For more details of the event, please contact Father Gerardo Laguartilla at 416-710-2108. And also want to congratulate Edgar Sulit of IPEN Canada for the first ever PhilCan Mosaic Festival that was held at the Nathan Phillips Square on Saturday, July 14. I was one of the hosts of the whole day event, Ryan, and thank you for making me part of that breakthrough. That was a very successful event. And of course, those who are celebrating their birthdays in the month of July, happy birthday. I have several birthday celebrants in my family, and happy birthday na lang sa inyong lahat. Do you have anybody to greet?
Wala. Hi na lang sa mga kamag-anak ko sa Pilipinas, sa US.
Did you tell your family back in the Philippines that you're guesting in the show today?
Yeah, I did. Pero let's see kung ano, may mag-comments yan.
And your team as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan. So, excited ka ba dun sa PIDs natin?
Oo naman.
Oo, manood tayo dun, ano?
Basta
But anyway, libre.
Kakanta ka ba doon as front act?
Pwede.
I build out. Sorry,
hindi kayang budget eh. Hindi kayang budget.
No. Pasensya na, Harold. Yung aking brother si Harold Gutierrez, I built out from the production. Kasi maraming tayong ginagawa. But anyway, Harold, do you still have full-time employment though?
Oh, kuya, full-time job ko is.
Kumusta man namang full-time job mo?
Okay naman so far. My full-time job is an operations manager, as you mentioned, with Breitling Canada, the watch.
The watches, right? You're wearing one?
I'm wearing one.
You know how much that is, Ryan?
What is it? What is it?
The Breitling?
Breitling. Ito yung mga counterparts ng Omega, mga Rolex.
Dapat nakalabas yan eh. Pakita yung kintab.
Kaya nga eh.
Very shine.
You know, a watch like that, how much would that cost?
It's 13,000.
Right.
Okay. Pesos, it's
times 40 mo.
So it's a good investment though, right?
Okay.
So somehow one of the freebies of being part of the company is they give those employees
a big discount, right?
Big discounts.
And which brands are you working at?
It's a head office. So we are a distribution company of all Breitling products in Canada.
I see. Because I've been to Breitling store at the
Yorkdale.
No, not the other one. At Bayview Village.
Probably under one of our
one
retailers.
of the distributors, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this?
I've been in WFG for almost 2 years now.
In WFG. But how long have you been a manager of Breitling for?
Just recently, because when I started, because we were just new here in Canada, so we're just turned 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Oh.
We just turned 2 years here in Canada, and then while in the process of getting settled down, and when you get in here, kailangan mo parang vacation mode muna eh. Pero after like 1 or 2 months, you realize you have no cash inflow. Parang it's time to get back to business and apply for. But so that's why I was having my full-time job at that time. It's a non-accounting related.
Okay.
So I was trying to be upgraded. Same thing as you did. Para makakuha ng accounting position. And then I met my business partners.
Oh,
Joel
in World Financial Group,
Joel and Elsa, and then they introduced me with the business, and I believe in it, and I loved it. So
that's good.
Since then, like August 2016.
So being a manager of Breitling, is this your first employment here in Canada?
No. I've been through several like employments, but this is the like the real accounting setup, because I'm doing dual role in Breitling. I'm doing finance at the same time. I'm doing the operations manager, meaning access a liaison between all the other departments and the management.
Wow.
So more of interaction with different people, different teams, which is also in sync with what I'm doing here in WFG, which is dealing with all kinds of people, not only finance but all other types of people.
Right, that's good. Is it pay good?
So far, so good. Pero it's different.
I want to ask this because money matters, you know.
Yeah, it's nice to have a full-time job, but it's much better when you have an extra. Because what they say is, if you're a married person, you have a spouse, and if you give something extra to your wife, the wife is happy, the lesser stressful the husband is. Yeah.
The wife is happy, everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
So what is it about the company, I mean WFG, that you want to stick around? Are you planning on a more serious level in executing the mission of the company? I mean, being full-time in World Financial Group, leaving your managerial work at Breitling, is that the plan?
Definitely in the future, I wanted to become the manager of my own business full-time. Because it's different. If you manage your own business, you're the boss, you go in, you go out whenever you want. Unlike if you're an employee, you have to be there like 8 o'clock. You have to be out by 5 o'clock, but sometimes you have to extend like a few hours.
Right.
Well, especially for finance, we have to extend like 2 hours, 3 hours more. Sometimes we work 12 hours. But if you're a supervisor, for example, you're not entitled to some overtime. So
you're not entitled to some.
So it's a case-to-case basis. But for me, in the future, if as I build my business, I get into I meet a lot of people, learn a lot of stuff from all of you, the SMDs and all under Tita Agnes. Maybe if it's time to say I will do full-time, quit my full-time job and do business with WFG, then maybe it will come.
All right. So let me ask you this, because a lot of people you meet out there, one of their dilemmas is the licensing part of the business when you get into WFG, right? Having an accountancy degree, do you think you guys with this kind of exposure have an edge over someone who came from a totally different area of expertise? Or it's just a mindset?
I think it's just a mindset, but for me, somehow it helped because in the part of the licensing, we have the investments part,
That's right,
the module, right? And we have that part in accounting. So it went through easier on my part when I did the licensing, but if I wasn't in the finance, maybe it's just a mindset. If you have something that you want to do, you can pursue it. You have to allot some time to review and everything. You can do it because during my time when I had my ATLQP, I've been juggling a lot of things. I was doing my full-time job.
And that was a couple of years ago, right?
That was 2016.
2016. Okay.
I was juggling a lot of things. One, which is my full-time. Second would be my family. Third would be I enrolled in.
There was a newborn, right?
No. He was 2 years old at the time, but still, it is a small kid.
Toddler,
I was I enrolled in an online course to upgrade, and at the same time I was doing the SLQP. So 4 juggling things. Just managing your time, review how many chapters in a day. But I pushed through one shot taking the exam.
I see. Going back, you mentioned about the online schooling, right?
Schooling, yeah.
Okay. What did you take online?
I took like the CPA Ontario licensing.
Did it help though?
It helped in a way for me to be recognized by potential employers. Okay. Because when they see that as a resume builder in your resume, that you are ongoing an upgrade, then it will be an advantage.
Yeah. It's good you mentioned that because a lot of immigrants coming to Canada from the Philippines, most of this, or maybe 98%, are professionals, right?
Yeah, you're a professional.
And they find a way. They find a way to get recognized here in Canada. And I've been through that as well. I
I remember what you said.
The online schooling as well, and I took a course and ended up, doing into the finances. So, what do you think is the most challenging part of what you do right now as MD? How grave is the challenge, if there's any? Is it, sisiw lang or chicken?
Actually, on my part, because we don't have that much relatives here. We don't have that much friends yet. Maybe I consider my friends are the people in WFG.
But you still managed to be here after a couple of years, no?
Yeah. The thing is, it's the challenge of prospecting, dealing with people, and convincing people. As we have said in our trainings, it's hard to sell something to people who don't want to buy.
That's right.
Or it's hard to recruit someone who doesn't want to be recruited.
Or close-minded
so
people,
why spend much time on people who doesn't want to be part of your organization or get something where you can benefit them in the future? So maybe I'll just continue on prospecting and sharing whatever knowledge that I acquired within WFG. If people wanted to get those knowledge or buy those products in order to help their families and help other families too, then at the end of the day, it's up to them. If they want to help themselves, it's up to them.
Yeah, we go out there to help them, but if they don't want it, it's all up to them. But anyway, that leads to my next question though, that given I have not heard of World Financial Group before, and probably one of the skeptics you'll ever meet, how would you share the WFG, we can say business and opportunity? How would you do it to me?
For me, I will do it in such a way that I will share it through my own experience.
I see, okay.
Because it's better to convince someone if you have experienced it. So in my case, the first time I heard about WFG, it was shared to me. I believe in it, and I do think, based on my experience as an accountant for like 18-19 years, it would be an advantage for me in sharing to all the people, and at the same time helping my own family.
That's right, yeah.
Because for the moment I came across with all the products, all the platforms, all the discussions, the workshops and everything, I applied in my own family first, and I am proud to say, because being part of WFG, I was able to protect my family, protect myself, protect the future of my kids. And then when I go out there and share it with people around me, and then they would say, okay, this is a perfect example. This guy has just been here in Canada for almost 2 years, but look at him. He has been doing good. So
I absolutely agree with you, because one of the, as a skeptic myself, right? You know what? The only way you can, let me see what you see
is how you are.
The proof.
Show me.
Showing the proof. Okay. So share with us a specific, it may be a product or company or activity or a mission of the company that makes you so proud of being in World Financial Group.
Maybe what I can say, during Thursdays and Saturdays, we have our workshops, right? WFG provides free workshops
Okay.
to everyone, regardless whether you're a member or not. Where can you find an organization which provides free financial literacy campaign workshop where you can help yourself to become financially educated in the next how many days or months?
Right,
So
right.
it's up to you. So that alone, that campaign, free. You can not they saying we can't get free lunch, right? Not in Canada. There's no free
Not
lunch in
anymore,
Canada.
yeah. There's
But
no free lunch in
WFG
Canada,
provides financial free financial trainings to everyone, members or not, in order for them to know how money works, how they can invest, how can they prepare for their retirement, and everything.
That's true.
It's free. Nothing is free, but
We have free
WFG
food
provides
too.
that for free. You have free food, free breakfast, free freebies from all our
All right.
providers. You get all of them only in WFG.
No. So it seems like you embraced the vision and the mission of the company completely. So now, how many associates are you taking with you to San Jose?
As of now, we're just like within the team, like 4 or 5.
Right.
Not everyone was able to join because some other reasons. There were other plans before they had booked prior to this one. But this is my first time.
Oh, this is your first time?
This is my first
Okay.
time because I came on board 2016. We came here in Canada 2016. I wasn't able to go like last year and then in the other year. But this time I finally decided, okay,
All right.
maybe it's about time to go. And maybe ignited whatever, witness the testimonials of all the successful WFG members there, the SMD, CEOs, whoever. You will be there, with Agnes and everyone. So hopefully, when I get back, hearing all the what people have said, I will be ignited and more.
That's
more.
true. That's true. You know, I'm a
Ignited
product
business.
of a convention myself.
Yeah.
My first convention was in Chicago. And after that, I saw the vision of the company and I really pursued. But anyway, shout out to Kuya John Escobar of Las
John
Vegas,
Escobar.
your SMD.
Hello,
All right,
Kuya-
we're
Kuya
going to be
John.
meeting in San Jose by next week,
We'll
right?
see you. We'll see you
But
in
anyway,
2 days.
well, that's good. When we come back, though, let us talk about the 24-hour turnaround that can change your finances 1 hour at a time. With Harold here, only here on Money Matters ATBP.
Marami pang makakunang usapan pagkalipas ng ilang patasas. What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. It's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group.
From The Voice, Philippines Blind Editions. Now, a true kapamilya, Asa Birit Queens. A multi-awarded singer. Tag as Asia's Phoenix. And the next diva. This is the concert you've been waiting for. Up close, Morissette. Live in Toronto, August 4, 2018, Saturday, 7:30 p.m. at the Toronto Pavilion, together with Jason D. With guest performances by Kiana, Emil, and Alisa. Email info@primetimeevents.com for more details. Up Close Morissette, live in Toronto, is being brought to you by MCBN, Media Concept Broadcasting Network, Pinoy Radio, Crossway, MCBN TV, and Jeepney Pinoy Radio.
Welcome home, kabayan. Ito ang inyong himpilan. PinoyRadio.com. Muli natin balikan si Danny sa Money Matters at iba pa.
All right, we're back live in Money Matters ATBP with Harold and Ryan. And quickly though, invitation to our friends and family to free financial education workshop every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 to 12 noon is still open. Everyone is welcome to join us at 1600 Steeles Avenue Financial Education Center. To those who are interested, you can just walk in during the scheduled workshop or training and become educated on how to build a strong financial foundation. Remember though that everything boils down to proper financial planning. So come and join us. It's for free and there's free food only on Saturdays.
Only in WFG.
Only Saturdays. We talk about financial workshop. In the financial workshop, we talk about increasing cash flow, debt management, building a strong financial foundation, proper protection, building wealth, asset accumulation, retirement planning, and wealth preservation. And these workshops are happening in the entire WSB community in the entire country of Canada and the US. So check the closest offices that you can go to, or you can call us. Call Harold. Give the audience your phone number, Harold.
647-718-2914.
All right, and get hold of me at 647-522-9693. That's my cell number for details. All right. Okay. So what do we talk about in the workshop? We talk about situations, personal situations, right? One of the things that we always talk about when I do presentation, Harold, this is, I think, the highlight of my presentation. When I talk about, personal situations, right? Like problems paying bills.
Yeah.
Isn't it a common thing?
Lahat. Yan ang problema na. Every day, every hour, probably every minute, you have to pay something.
Why do we always have something or a problem paying our bills? Sometimes meron tayong pambayad pero hindi natin magawang bayaran.
Yeah, it's maybe it's just a matter of managing it. But there are certain like expenditures on a day-to-day basis that it's a necessity that you can't get away with it.
Right.
Like bills, electricity, what else? Yung gas and everything, water and everything, food. Yeah, basic yan. You don't have any. You can't do anything about it, but to allot something for those types of necessities.
Right.
But other than those, you might consider it as like for pleasure already.
Yeah. Or sometimes people don't really set up or sit down and set up priorities.
Yeah, right? You have to have your
and that could be a problem. Even may pambayad kami sa nakakalimut mambayad, then that can be
and the control. You have to have your self-control in order.
Escalate your problem. Yes. Or punta ka ng mall, may bayad ka na may nakita.
Nakita ka sale, 50% off. Minsan parang pang gulo lang yan. Akala mo 50% yung 50% talaga, pero yung pala some of them are only 50%.
Sasabihin mo, billing ko na muna to, saka na yung bayaran yung bills. And the next thing you know, lumagpas na yung due date.
Lumagpas yung due date, may interest, okay.
All right.
20%.
Okay. So, a lot of people are concerned about their job. Why is that? Because of there's no job security in North America anymore, right? And even though career, right? People na, there are people na magtatrabaho kahit mababa sweldo because they wanted to do it, right? Yan ang problema natin. Because here in Canada, we have so much obligations, right? Losing a job or employment or fixed income might be crucial, right?
Yeah. May perfect example ako dyan. One of my co-workers was let go with the company because of restructuring. It might not be that because of performance, but because of restructuring, we wouldn't know because automation and everything, or because of the reorg of a certain organization, some of the positions will be transferred to other locations, and then they would say right there and then, when the big boss would come and say, okay, it's been nice doing business with you, bye Felicia.
That's it, right? Yeah.
That's it. So you don't have any backup, no sideline, and that's it. You will end up to like EI, or you have to search for your job for like a month, 2 months, or 3 months. It depends.
Yeah. I've seen it in my two eyes. You know what? When we were working, we were 9 employees in one of the offices here in Mississauga, and our head office was down in Arizona. One day we were called upon. The controller came, the president of the company came. Isa kaming tinawag, right? And we thought that we were getting an increase. Kasi nagre-request kami na increase matagal na. And then suddenly, the first guy that came out of the room, may dalang papel. We were so excited, right? So, tingnan natin kung anong laman ng sulat. That was termination. That was a termination letter.
Goodbye na pala.
Well, lucky me during that time because I was the only one retained within the department namin. But
increase ka pala, increase ka.
Na-move yung office ko sa bahay during the time. Yeah,
work from home na pala. Nagtitipid na sa ano.
We downsized, right? We downsized, and I was the only one retained. But anyway, are you paid what you are worth? The most common question, right? Yeah. Of all those people on the manpower in Canada, in North America, yan ang tanong eh. Are you paid what you're worth? Sinasabi nga, we always say that, these companies will only pay you enough for you to go back to work the next day. And what do you do as an employee? You only work enough not to get fired. So nasa na ang productivity doon, nasa na ang growth doon. Professional growth wala na rin, ano? So are your children growing up and your parents growing old faster than you can provide for them? That's a big thing too, because taking care of growing old parents here in Canada is very expensive, right?
Yeah.
How much more if you don't have any plans or retirement plans or even long-term care plans?
You have to prepare, otherwise, sino mag-alaga sa kanila?
So in our case, sa WFG, anong ginagawa natin? How do we convince people to,
Yeah, we have to prepare early. So in
to
terms
make a plan,
of to prepare, because if you're a parent, you have to prepare for yourself, because you don't have to depend from your kids when you grow up.
And you cannot.
You cannot depend. You have to prepare for your own future, your retirement. Right. And if you become old and you can't expect your kids to take care of you, you have to have something to help you out.
That's true. Because ang mentality ng mga bata rito, somehow I get, nasa shock pa rin ako, right? Kasi sa atin, ang parents natin, pag humingi ng pera sa'yo, wala kang you can't say no, right? For one thing, bigay agad. Pero dito, no, they question you. They question, that's their culture. But anyway, do you feel that a financial trap is affecting your family? That's a question too. Or is this is life passing you by? May gusto bang gawin, hindi mo magawa dahil, of course, financially restricted ka, right?
Tied up to
there's a lot of things. So, these are the situations that we mentioned. But the thing is, the big question is, are people, rectifying it? Are they doing something about it? Because you don't want to spend the rest of your life having money problems or paying bills problems, right? You got to do something about it. So, what do we need to do? Change, isn't it? Change.
And be educated.
Yeah, be educated. Embrace change, right? So, can a positive and a permanent transformation take place in the time it takes the Earth to circle the Sun? Is it possible that your life and your finances can be dramatically changed in just one day? Is it possible? Do you believe that?
It would take some time. Not overnight.
But the initiation or the intuition to change.
Yeah, that can happen overnight.
That's true.
The change,
the decision.
mindset, the decision. But in order for you to work out for whatever outcome you want in the future, it would take some time.
Yeah. They say it's not possible, but it can be probable.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because it's only, a decision. Hey, I'm going to be successful in whatever, in what year? 2025, I'm going to be a CEO.
Yeah,
that is a decision for you to make, right?
Yeah.
But then you got to work hard for it, right?
Yeah.
So the great changes that affect your life are not made progressively over a long period of time. They are the result of conscious decisions that you make at specific moments. These are not hasty choices, but are deeply rooted resolutions resulting in significant changes of your thought and actions. Example, saving, Harold.
Saving, you have to save. Now,
why is saving always a concern?
Yeah, because people tend to not to prioritize
to procrastinate.
Yeah, their needs. Ano ba yung mga kailangan nilang bilhin or not? Because sometimes when they say save, bata pa ako, I'll just save.
True. Yeah,
I'll save when I become, for example, you just graduated. You would say, I'll just save when I become 25, when I have my own job. But the moment you reach 25, you will have your own family. You would say, I'll just save when my kids are grown up.
Yeah.
The moment the kids are grown up, you're about to reach retirement age. You say, okay, I will just save for in the next 5 years. But you'll be retired. You don't have no more time. So time is the essence.
Yeah. So what do you think people are procrastinating when it comes to saving for the future?
Maybe they say that there's nothing to save.
Yeah.
Not much to save. Pero sabi nga, ang ating kasabihan is, kung maigsi ang kumot o maigsi ang sinturon, malutut. So no matter how much or how little your income is, it's up to you how much you want to save, and that's for every paycheck, right? So sabi nga in our trainings is, pay yourself first, and then all the others, it's up to you how you want to spend it. It's just a matter of discipline.
Yeah. Or maybe because yung mindset ng tao rito, especially in North America, is that the government will provide.
Yeah.
That's one thing too, right?
But they don't know. They are not aware that governments subsidy or whatever funds they give by the time that you retire or you become sick or whatever, it's not enough.
Right, that's true. I believe that. Now, sa mga parents naman, may mga anak, di ba? Pag sinabi mo, okay, let's talk about the future of your children. Let's talk about the legacy, right? they procrastinate, right? Sasabi nila, saka na.
Bahala na sila. Pwede na silang mabuhay para sa sarili nila. Parang
right, yeah. But see, ang financial goal is something that you sit down and you talk about it, right? Kasi ang culture nga natin mga Pilipino, especially pag kunyari sa pagkainan, kumakain ka, you don't talk about money at all, right? Because ano yan eh, parang tabu sa culture natin. Sabi sa tatay ko, buisit ka kasi you talk about money sa pagkainan. But then again, well, when we get together, especially dinner time, for example, right? I think it's it's high time. I think it's the best time for the family to talk about everything. That includes financial goal.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. As early as now, for example, while kids are starting to know about numbers and know the value of savings, so
they become conscious
as early as as primary grade, maybe not the same appreciation as the high school kids. Maybe you can start inculcating in their minds that we have to start saving early.
Yeah. And then now the question to a lot of families now is, how often do you sit down and do a budgeting, right? A financial plan.
Maybe yung nga dyan sabihin na, it's just a matter of between the husband and wife. Pero it's good to involve the kids as well. Para okay, kuya, ito lang yung budget mo for this. Ikaw bunso, ito yung budget mo ito. Pag ubos mo na, wala na.
Bahala ka
so na. you want something more, you have to earn, you work hard for it, or you have to do something else.
Yeah, that's true. I think budgeting is good too. If you want to save, if you want to see where your money is going, sit down and do the budgeting.
Sit down, do the budgeting.
That is one of the things that we teach in our workshop too,
and
right?
get some help from the experts, which is the people from WFG.
All right. So what needs to be changing? If you're not happy or struggling with your financial situation, what do you need to do? You should be in control of your finances and not someone else. You cannot depend on anybody anyway. You should be in control of your own future.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, successful people are changing people. What does it mean? They do what others are afraid of doing. Okay. And when we say change, right, people would settle down with a fixed income with as an employee, right? But then again, somehow, some way, in some point in their time, nag-struggle sila financially. But still, they keep they want to keep
continuing
having fixed, right? Having fixed income. And when you discuss about business or being in in a business venture, people are afraid to make that change or to even switch.
Make the change, or people are afraid to take some risks because for every like business venture, there are pros and cons, there are risks, but you have to manage all of those risks in order to become successful.
And saying that, sometimes I'm talking about myself as well, because when I joined the company and decided to leave my full-time employment, they were skeptical about it, right? People would say, "Hey, what did you do that?" But
buhay ka ba dyan?
Buhay ka ba dyan?
Baka isang buwan ka lang, balik ka na agad dito.
But successful people are risk takers too, right? Okay. So if you are having financial trouble just because you're stuck with a job that you are doing because that is the only thing you think you could do or you could possibly do, then you're stuck there forever.
Yeah. Kung sa tingin mo yun lang pwede mong gawin sa buhay mo, wala ka na magagawa. Yun lang yung mindset mo.
But as we say, you can never expect a different result when you keep doing what you're doing now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So starting off a business is one of the options. It does not have to be expensive, and you don't have to put in a big amount of capital, right? And that is what financial growth.
Yeah.
When somebody or your teammates offered you a WFG, did you say yes right away, or did you see the vision of the company right away, or you gave yourself a chance?
For me, in my case, agad I said yes.
Really? Yeah.
Because siguro I'm a finance person, and then knowing the vision of the company, what they do, and what it will do to myself and my family and my future, I embrace it right away. The moment they prepared, they shared the presentation, I said yes. Okay, AMA. Credit card. Agad. But I was willing to be part of the organization and learn.
So are you experiencing the same thing though when you talk to people, when you encourage someone to be part of your team? Are they getting, or are you getting the same response?
Not really.
No.
Is that because they have second thoughts? Maybe it's a scam, or it might not do good for me, or I've heard other people who have who have ventured into this kind of business, but it didn't work well for them. Probably that's their story. It's a different story from my story, in my case. So it's up to them. But sometimes, even your own spouse, it's hard to convince them because they also have their notion that it might.
And
not
the hardest
be as good.
clients here is the
family members.
Yeah, you know, but in this business, you just have to find another you.
Yeah.
Right.
Replicate
yourself. All right. So change demands flexibility, elasticity, and willingness to embrace new ideas. What would be your reaction to the news that 10 years from today, your financial situation will be exactly as it is right now if you don't want to change, right? That is why it is important to make a conscious decision to see your finances transformed, right? It has to be happen soon, but it's better to be now. It has to happen now. A decision, if it's wrong, is a positive beginning and is a sign of progress. Wrong decision can be corrected, but zero decision can't. Right?
Yeah.
Might as well do something. That's what it's saying. So where do you begin? Your initial question, we look at the roadmap. Where am I right now? What is my financial situation right now? That is a big question when you want to start. Right? Changes will not occur until people discover where they are and begin to deal with what is financial needs analysis. You believe in financial needs analysis, right?
Yeah, you have to do your FNAs every now and then because every year you have your own finances, you have your own expenses, you have different situations. So it would be good to have your FNA every year. So I apply that to my own family, for my own case as well. So
that's what we're saying, right? Financial needs analysis is knowing where you are right now.
We are right now and what you want to be in the future. So how can you attain that like goal in the next how many years?
Right. And deal with it and ask for financial help or professional help, right?
Yeah.
Not financial help for Ryan, but professional help.
Financial, utang pala yun eh.
Because you know what we did in the financial needs analysis, we try to help our clients, our prospect, to find the money for them as well, right? Because you know what? Sometimes they don't know they have that.
Yeah.
Right? They think that, buying an insurance policy, for example, would be too expensive, we can't afford it. Or when you sit down, or
they find the like whatever monthly premiums that you pay as an outright expense.
Right.
They don't think of it as like an investment for their family or for their future. So it's a case to case. That's true. It's your mindset.
All right. Now, thank you, Harry. The financial literacy campaign continues as we believe that the more we reach out to you, the more families and individuals we can help to better understand the value of having a good financial foundation in place. But see, no matter how we in World Financial Group believe in that cause, we cannot do it alone. We need your participation, your involvement to make things work for everyone. Our goal is to hit that 1 million families become financially educated in 2020, and you can be part of that campaign, and we need your help. Harry, last words.
Last words. I've been doing this business for quite some time. There are ups and downs. People, you might get a lot of rejections from a lot of people, but I'll just continue and trying to reach out and share our mission, our passion.
All right. Well, thank you very much for
coming on our show, Harold. Thank you for having me here.
It's been a pleasure here. And there you go, folks. Please tune again next Sunday to another exciting episode of Money Matters of Papa. And thank you once again, Harold de Bildella. Thank you to our producer, Agnes Miranda. And thank you, Ryan Pepper. And to the staff in management, PinoyRadio.com. I heard the music now. Nothing happens without a decision to change, personally and financially. But it should begin in you. And it has to be now. All right, Money Matters, Hari Papa says, marvelous, thank you, goodbye, and God bless you all.
Isa na namang makabuluhang edisyon ang inyong natunghayan sa Money Matters at iba pa. Hanggang sa susunod na pagtatanghal, Linggo, ganap na alas 3 ng hapon, Eastern Time. Samahan ng inyong partner sa pagyaman, Danny Orbilio. Money Matters at iba pa. Muling pakinggan sa PinoyRadio.com at panoorin sa MCBN.tv. What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. It's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group. For the first time ever on a Toronto